subscribe. Darling Radio. Watch and subscribe.
Hey, what's up,
How you
Tariq?
doing, Hakeem?
I'm doing good. Hey,
Oh, you're muffled, but you got muffled. There you go.
oh, my bad. Hey, I told you about Julian Brown like weeks ago, man.
You probably
I
did.
put
You
in,
probably didn't. It kind of slipped my mind, but yeah.
yeah, we gotta look out for that brother, man. He was working with Moses West. He did the plastic, the fuel. He did diesel, and he hasn't tested his rocket fuel yet. But that brother is amazing. I'm telling you, like he got interviews on YouTube. Look him up, man. Family, look him up. He's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm sending him a message now. Hold on, and hold on. I'm sending him a message actually right now. I'm sending him a DM. All right, all right. But thank you,
Yeah,
brother. Yeah. We gotta. We're gonna look out for that, brother. I'm gonna do it before I even forget. Okay, let me get some more people in here. Bushmeat Barrister, y'all. Man, let's hear what Bushmeat Barrister has to say. Let's hear what Bushmeat Barrister has to say. Barrister, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing well. Um, Hopefully you won't interrupt me or, basically remove me from the podcast when I want to get to my point. But
Long as it's not trollish and gibberish. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm not trolling. Yeah, basically, one of your first, one of your first callers, one of the people who spoke, I believe her name was Melanie. She's extremely delusional, and I think you're delusional
Who?
too.
Wait, slow down.
Um,
Who? No, what? What did she say that was delusional?
she was saying that men desire black women, and that is the opposite. Black American women are the least desired women on the planet. It's a fact,
Okay.
and I don't understand why. And and there are numerous reasons why they're known to be very obnoxious, loud. Most men prefer their women to be natural. They don't. Most
Then
men
how
don't
come they
like.
ain't getting at your women from the village you fled from?
Uh, I'm I'm talking about
No,
foundational
no, I'm
Black
talking. No,
American
no, no.
women.
Okay, okay,
You're
okay. No, no,
deflecting.
no,
You're
no, no,
deflecting.
no,
You're
no,
deflect.
no. If foundational black American women are the least desirable, and people like natural women, there's plenty of natural women in the village you fled from. How come people ain't making a beeline to go get them?
Because they're not as loud and obnoxious
Well, how come they ain't go?
as
Okay, so okay, then
foundational.
how come they're not going to get them? How come people ain't like, hey, I got to go to Nigeria to that village and go get me one of them? How come,
Mm, I'm not sure why. I think in general, most men of all races, they just don't find black women that
like the
desirable. It's a
ones in your
fact.
village, and they're
They,
natural?
uh, yeah, they're natural, and they're more, docile and
And
submissive. And
and
maybe
ain't
that's.
nobody checking for them. They ain't going over there scooping
Well,
them
let
up.
me ask you this:
No,
it
no,
seems
no,
like
no,
you're.
no, 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 no. If you say something, you gotta have a counterpoint to justify why you can say that. You can't even say that, and they ain't getting the women in your village. And they're docile, natural, submissive, and ain't nobody checking for them. So you can't say nothing about foundational Black American women.
Oh, I
They're
can
more
say a whole lot
desirable. They're
about.
more desirable than the women in your village, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yes, they are.
not.
Ain't nobody. But a lot of the women around the world,
Numerous studies have shown.
women act like and emulate foundational Black American women. They're not emulating the women in your village. Kanye, hop on in, sir.
What's going on, Barrister? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. These
So,
studies are conducted from pulling Tinder, a few other dating sites,
yeah,
correct?
yeah, that's right.
Gotcha. So that's the nerds.
Yep.
You
You
tr-
see, you see how this works. So if I do a study, right, and I ask 100 students at generic city high school, who's the best basketball player, and it all comes back Steph Curry. Now, is that the opinion of everybody, or is that just the opinion of the kids at that school?
uh, you're trying to
See how this
dismiss.
works?
No, you're
So
trying to
when we
dismiss
talk
that.
about women,
You're
we talk
trying to.
about other women around the world
It's a
who are
much.
non-foundational Black American, like Jamaicans and a few other Caribbean places, and in Nigeria. You know what the maternity fraud rate is for those people?
No, I'm not sure. What is the maternity fraud rate?
Why don't you Google that? It's pretty high.
Well, it's
So
pretty
you,
high here in America too. Um,
yeah, it's not 60%.
well, we're not. I'm not talking about maternity fraud. I'm talking
No,
about
no, 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 no.
desirability.
Listen, 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 listen. When you do a study, right, you have to look at where they're pulling this from.
Right.
The control group is a bunch of people online who don't have confidence to speak to women in person. So they talk to them on a app. It's pathetic. It's like Revenge of the Nerds. Like, she didn't like me, so I'm going to
And
change
you
her
and
mind.
usually those
That's
apps
what's
are
going
more.
on.
And that being anonymous that makes men more
For
honest.
that site. That's
For
not everybody. Everybody doesn't use dating
so
sites, Barristan.
pretty much, yeah, most men use dating sites.
No, 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 no,
There are
no,
three
no.
times
That's not true. Actually, a lot of men actually still approach women in person, social
in
media
general.
directly.
In general, most men use these dating apps compared to
Barrister,
women.
if you like a woman, do you A, go to her social media, or do you B, try to find her on Tinder?
No, I actually just let women approach me. I don't chase women.
Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds real convincing. But the majority of people, if they actually like a woman, they'll just shoot them a DM. They don't actually scroll through Tinder trying to find them. You understand that part, right?
But basically, in general, most
Who has the lowest birth rates in America right now?
I believe white women.
Gotcha. Whose birth rates hasn't changed even with abortion?
I'm I'm not sure. You tell me.
You know who. See what I'm saying? Like, you do
I'm
this
not sure.
thing
I'm
where
not
you
sure.
know
You
the
tell
answer to
me.
these
I don't
questions.
know. I don't know what's
And
the
then you
answer.
come, and then you black women, and you try to come misrepresent like, well, I don't know. So apparently, the desire hasn't gone down to where the birth rates are going down. When we swing over to the European side, the birth rates are going down at such an alarming rate that their white men did the right thing for them in their race, and they decided to ban abortions in several states, even
It's go-
nationwide abortion ban.
it's birth rates are also going down in a lot of Far East countries in
No, no,
Asia.
no.
So
We're
like
talking about specifically amongst Black American women. These quote unquote least desirable women aren't having birth rate problems. No other Chinese, by the way.
they're dating the same type of dude. That's why they're dating weak, beta, emasculated black men. That's
See,
why
this sounds like a coping thing because
it's not a coping. It's
we
not a coping thing.
wait,
It's
wait.
the
So let me
fact.
straight. So you saying you let women approach you? You don't approach women
As a man, I let my work. I don't chase
as a
women.
man. You don't approach women.
As a man, I have better things to do than to approach women. I
You
let
have
women
better
approach.
things to do than to approach women,
Yes, I'm not an emasculated beta male simp like you.
bro. Your voice is shaking when you said that. I
No.
didn't hear a lick of confidence in that.
You're not a beta. I'm not a beta male like you. Most black
Are
men
you
are
trying?
very
You trying to
weak.
convince me of yourself at this point? Because I'm just listening to you, and this is sad. I
Regardless,
almost
man.
feel bad for you.
Let me talk to Tariq. Let me talk to
I
Tariq.
bet. A real quick question for you, Tariq, before I drop. Have you ever made that statement before in your life that you're too busy to approach a woman?
Never.
Gotcha. All right, cool. You have a nice day, Bears.
I
So Barrister, I'm gonna get my brother Mikhail on, but Barrister, Kanye makes a very good point. These dating sites, and that's where they're getting the data from. A lot of foundational Black American women, especially young ones, the last thing they need to do is get on a damn dating site. Dudes get at them all the time. So there's a bunch of nerds on there, usually trying to find them a white woman because you can't approach women in real life.
actually, and you're wrong. Actually, Asian women are the most picked and desired in these dating apps,
Right,
not white women.
right, and that's
And the reason why Asian women are more desirable is because they're docile and submissive.
right.
No
No,
man, what's
no,
it?
because
But
no, because yeah, they don't require much, and sometimes they just need you to be white. You dig? They don't require much, and they'll get with any damn white man. There's no big requirements for
exactly,
them. So yeah,
they don't.
that's not a flex. You understand? That's not really a
Men don't want a strong
that's
men.
sir. That's not a flex. And let me tell you something. When dudes show up, you got like an Asian chick. Sometimes people are like, well, damn it, okay, he must got him a mail order bride. You walk in with an Asian chick, that shows in many cases that you got a lack of game. You understand? You show with a fly sister, you're gonna pop your collar to that. You understand? You see how that works?
Mm, it's not about game. It's about
No,
respect
it's about
and
game,
most.
sir.
It's about
Sir,
respect, and Asian
sir.
women respect their men.
Dude,
Black women don't respect men at
name the
all.
Asian woman who set the global standard of beauty. Name one. You got quiet as hell, didn't you? Name somebody. Let me give you some of ours: Josephine Baker, Lena Horne, Diane Carroll, Pam Grier, Donna Summers, Diana Ross, Vanessa Williams, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, Holly Berry, Aaliyah, Beyonce. Come on, Megan the Damn Stallion. Give me one.
Run it
In
up.
in general, Asian women are way more
Give me
desirable than
one
black
who
women.
set a global
It's
standard of
there.
beauty.
You're just mentioning a bunch of celebrities. In
That's what
general,
I'm
just a
saying.
regular Asian
Okay,
girl
give me one
is
of them.
way.
Give me one of their celebrities.
I'm not familiar with one
Oh
of their
Lord.
celebrities.
Okay, brother McCall, please get this man. Get brother McCall, please. Brother McCall, unmute your microphone, sir. Oh, brother, I wish you can come on in here, brother McCall. Let me drop you down and bring you back up.
And why don't you? Okay,
Okay,
and
I'm
so
gonna
and
have
also,
okay. Let me, brother McCall, I'm gonna drop you down and come on back up when you can. Let me get International Righteous. Hop on in, brother.
What's up,
How you
Flex?
doing, fam?
It's your boy Righteous out of Houston, man. Let me, hey, Barrister, every time I hear you on here, man, I try to, keep my composure and lay back. But man, it's something that we've developed as FBA. We've developed through slavery, and it's called discernment. Our people have a real high sense of discernment, and the thing that's interesting to me is that we can actually hear you when you're talking. Do you know that? Like we can really hear what you into. We could tell that you down for chicks with dicks. You understand? We could tell where you coming from. It's like, and you get on here and you say, hey man, maybe because I'm so articulate, or they think I'm one of you. But is that what that white man tell you when he rub your shoulder? I
nah.
just want to know, brother. Break it down for me,
Why do you
and
have to?
don't get emotional.
Why are you resorting to insults? I
I'm
just
not.
want
It's
to.
just I noticed. I noticed when Kanye was talking to you, your voice got shaky. You got a little emotional. I could tell your tears were falling. That's that discernment I was telling you about. But it's your actions and the way that you talk and articulate and
You
the
think?
things that you're saying that make us know you don't really like women anyway. So why you speaking on them?
Mm.
Uh,
The plane shall
There
land.
you go.
Good night.
Oh, embarrassed.
what? I'm just speaking the truth about FBA women. And
Now,
you
you know
last
what?
time.
Wait. My guy did kind of make a point, Barrister. Barrister, do you have a hankering for the bussy, brother?
Nah, I'm not gay.
Okay. Brother McCall, hop on in, please. Brother McCall.
He has a janky phone.
Brother McCall. Brother McCall. Brother McCall. Brother McCall. Okay. All right. We're going to try to get McCall back a little later. But yeah.
But yeah, so why don't you? And again, you always talk about the good things about FBA women.
Yes.
Why don't you call out the specific bad things the FBA women do, like
I don't need.
how
I
that
don't need.
that FBA woman, that FBA teenage girl, and that track me where she was just using a baton to hit another, while she was competing. Why don't you talk about that? And also,
That ain't nothing to
why
talk
don't you
about
discuss?
because ain't nobody co-signing that. See, that's not something that's culturally co-signed. So
Yes, but that's basically
that's not a
that's
part of the
that's
culture.
disgusting. That
That's not
is
something that's culturally accepted by us. See, a lot of bullshit from your culture is culturally accepted, like forced female circumcisions, bush meat. Now, yeah, a lot of weird shit in your culture is accepted, sir, and that's the
okay.
difference,
What about the lack of respect for manhood?
sir. Y'all don't have respect for nothing. Y'all don't have respect for your culture. You leave your homeland, flee, and let it run down and get dilapidated. So
No, I'm telling you. Why don't black women respect black
but they
men?
do. They do.
No, they
Yes, they
don't.
do.
I'll give you.
They don't
I'll,
respect
I'll give
you.
you.
They don't respect
I know.
you.
I'll give you a great. Okay, you
Hold
always
on.
talk
No, they
about.
do. I get the utmost respect from sisters. They respect me. Look at all the people in here. Look at all the women in here. Scroll down. Look at all these women in here. That's respect. They tune in every night. Look at all these beautiful sisters too. Look down. These are lovely sisters down here. And other women from all over the world. There's thousands of them in here showing nothing but love and respect. You got to be a respectable nigga. You ain't one. That's why you don't get it. You don't understand what
Okay,
respect
is
is.
Xavier worthy? Is Xavier worthy and
Let me
respectable N
let me
word?
let me
A 20
here's the
few big time feet.
slow down. See, you don't get respect and you don't know what respect is because women ain't gonna respect no dude who's fleeing all over the damn place on a subconscious level. You fleeing, your flip-flops are just clicking all over. Yeah, so you ain't gonna get the kind of respect the foundational Black American brother like myself is gonna get, see? And
How can black women respect men when most of them were raised without fathers, when most of them were indoctrinated by feminism, when most of them
they
basically
were
were influenced
not,
by the
they
media? What
weren't indoctrinated. Most FBA women don't rock with no damn feminist stuff. They reject that. Oh, Blaze, let's get Blaze. Blaze, hop on in, man. Blaze? Yo, Blaze? Are you?
Yeah, you had me. I was on the double
Oh,
mute.
my bad. Go ahead, Blaze. How are you, brother?
What's good? How you doing,
I'm
Tariq?
good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just came up because I saw this boy Julian Brown up here. I've been watching him on Instagram, and yeah, he definitely know his shit. And now, like that, I'm seeing his Twitter. He was talking about like making his own deodorant and whatnot. Like homeboy tapped in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, he definitely tapped in. Did you DM
Yeah,
him?
yeah, I did. I hit him in the DM, and I'm gonna try to reach out to the brother and chop it up with him and make sure he's good. Oh,
Yeah, I really do wish you guys talk more about smart, articulate black men like Julian Brown than rather than their celebrities. But if black women really respect black men, I mean, Xavier Worthy, wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs, he's the prototypical black man with swag, has game and everything.
Robbie, go ahead, Robbie.
I need somebody family tap in and call the ER because this tether is making my blood sugar spike. That's how sweet he is. And he doesn't even have his he doesn't even have a profile pic of himself and he's over here. You notice a lot of gay men argue in particular with black women.
Yeah.
You
You
call
notice that? There'll
you
be like gay white men. Like remember that one
emasculated
white
beta
dude was
male
talking
Sims like
about
you
the
said the same
Letitia
things
James.
about Kevin
I don't hear
Samuels.
anything he's
All
saying.
you said the
I
same thing
ignore
about
him.
Kevin Samuels too.
I
That's
ignore
all you
him
do.
just
You
like the
all you
women
do
will
is
ignore him.
try to
But
attack
Tariq,
my sexuality.
I wanted to talk about the Asian women that he was referring to. You know what's so sad? You know what the running joke is? A lot of the white men who go over there and a lot of the foreign, I was about to say the C word that go over there, they get the bar girls.
Yeah.
They get the bottom of the barrel. They don't get the chicks. See, this is the thing. You want to get the chick that you got to work to earn her. Here we go again. If you're goofy here, you're gonna be goofy over
Yeah.
there. You're gonna be goofy online. You know, at best, you can hope to be the gay friend that they talk to you about for advice, that they get Cash App, you know what I'm saying, to get Chick-fil-A or to get their nails done, but they're not here to like have serious conversation. So those guys are going over there getting the girls that are basically prostitutes.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't require
I'm not talking
anything.
about Asian
They're trying
girls
to escape.
overseas.
They're trying
I'm
to
talking
escape.
about Asian girls here in America.
I'm talking about here too. The energy that you
So
project is
a
what
lot
you're
of
going
Asian
to
girls
attract.
here in America are prostitutes. You're an idiot.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. The energy that you project is what you're going to attract. So you got some of these
Exactly.
guys that are going to these massage parlors, that are going to some of these like Instagram escorts, and then they thinking like that's a flex. What you want to do is build yourself up and project positive energy, like how Brother Tariq is saying. When you're doing something, when you're about something, and I'm gonna tell you what's really funny, Brother Tariq. When you're really on your game and you're B1, and I say this a lot of times when I'm online, that's when you be having white women and some of these other women hit your DM. I'd be like, man, how is it when you can be on code for some reason? It's like they don't go after the weak links. They try to go after the strong bulls because what it is when you have charisma and when you have confidence, that's just attractive to people. And then you don't have to be a chatty patty and put people down. I mean, what grown man makes a profile, doesn't even have enough time to put even Bart Simpson up there? He comes up here, he trolls, he pocket watches you, he's not doing anything done. He claims Brother McCall has a janky phone. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a Democrat. I think he's part of the baby oil coalition.
Mm.
And I'm gonna land my
There you
plane.
go. Thank you.
You're projecting. You're projecting, though. That's all. In any case, yeah, my girlfriend is actually a PhD
Oh,
student, doctorate of chemistry, and she's Asian.
oh,
But in any
please,
case,
please, please.
yeah, she is. But in any case, but I'm just stating that. Why don't you talk about
Yo,
the
yo,
Xavier
your
Worthy
nigga,
situation?
your significant other has a BHD, bussy hole and dick, nigga.
That's what you want to believe.
Bussy hole and dick. That's what they got. Let me get Brother McCall in here. Brother McCall, hop on in here. Brother McCall, we're gonna get Brother McCall's phone working. I know Brother McCall wants to get on.
Yeah, I don't know why do so many FBAs. Why don't their phone work? I don't
Because we
know.
buy them from Tethers, and y'all be having bootleg phones y'all be selling us. That's what it is.
Now, I think that plenty of you are just cheap. That's
No,
all. So many FBA people are cheap. And FBA men, they don't understand the meaning of respect. They don't value respect. And that's why I think a lot of black women don't respect black men.
they do. They
And
respect
that is,
us.
no, they don't. They don't. No, they don't. They
They
don't.
respect
They
us.
don't.
You don't get
No, they
none.
don't. If they don't respect, if a woman could just easily go ahead and cheat on Xavier Worthy, a top of the line superstar NFL wideout, no one is safe. Simple
I
as
think
that. I encourage you to go ahead and just go ahead and look
see,
into that
what?
story. It's
My brother Robbie made
very
my brother
scandalous.
Robbie made a good point. See, a lot of these dudes, when dudes have a lot of this weird energy towards sisters, that means low key you want to be a black woman, and
No, I
I
don't.
think yeah, deep down, yeah,
Nah,
you
nah.
think
Now you're just
no,
resorting
I
to the
don't know,
insults,
because you
though.
think black women are taking your men. So yeah,
No,
let me get a black woman.
I don't.
Let me get a real black woman up here. Let me get my sister Panamera. Well, wait, hold on. Let me try brother McCall again. Let's try brother McCall again. Well, it's loading up. He's loading up. Well, brother McCall, you good? Brother McCall, there you,
Why you're
there
so
he is.
anxious to have him
Because
on?
he's trying to
He's not
get
your.
on.
He's not your best minion.
Yeah, he's trying to get on. He's on. What's up, brother McCall? Oh, I heard you, brother McCall. Then you disappeared. All right, let's get Panamera in here. Panamera.
This dude is a cuck. He's a virgin. He
Yeah.
gets
That's what you want to think. That's what you want to
yes,
think.
yes, you
You
have
know what a
enough.
cuck is, you
Yes,
idiots?
yes. That's
A
what you
cuck
are.
is a
That's
person who
what you are.
dates. A cuck is a person who dates single moms or
That's
takes care
not
of
what
a.
a cuck
I
is.
don't.
That's not what a cuck is. But
Most
that's what
FBA
you
men
are.
choose to be stepfathers,
You
not
have
African
no,
men.
you've never dated a girl till you were probably like 21, 22 years old. You got no game, no bitches.
Game doesn't matter with Asian
You
chicks.
probably got a hairline. I
Game
can
doesn't
see,
matter
I
with
can
Asian girls.
envision the way
You
you
don't
talk.
need
I can
game to get an
envision what
Asian
you
girl.
look like. You a little pudgy little tether.
See, just going out and
You're a
insulting me.
weirdo. Like all you do
Go
is
ahead
come
with
here
the
and talk
insults.
shit. All
It
you
just
do is
shows
come on here,
how ignorant you are. Just insulting
whatever.
me.
Okay, that just shows how
Continue with the
ignorant you
insults.
are. Shut up.
Continue with
Listen,
the insults. Come on,
you're mad.
keep
You're
on
not
coming.
an FBA. You got a fucked up hairline. You probably was wearing suits till you was 17. You was wearing suits in high school. Please. Okay, you're mad. You're big mad. You
No,
talking about
I'm
you
not.
dating an Asian.
I'm cracking up
Oh
right
my
now.
God. You're a
You're showing
weirdo
how
and a
ignorant you are.
loser.
That's all. You're
That's
showing
all
how ignorant. You're a
we know
very
you to be.
ignorant,
Okay, I'm
low
off him.
IQ woman.
Anyways, you're a loser.
Like most Black American people, they're very
Like,
low
and you
IQ.
sound like you got a nasal. You have a nasal problem. Go blow your
Yeah,
nose. Let's
you
go
have a
to
very
bed.
low IQ. Very low IQ.
Oh, you're very low.
All right, okay, let's get Macau. Let's try Macau again. Macau, you good? Okay, Macau is just having hard times. Melanie, wait, Macau.
Well, I'm here,
Hey,
good brother. Can you hear me?
we can hear you now. There you go.
My apologies. It's let's just be clear. It's this African Wi-Fi. It's not the phone.
Oh,
Let's be clear. But I want to talk to you, there, brother. You know, I need to talk to a man, not uh, a replica of a man. His brother barrister, um, alto, tenor, baritone, or bass.
I don't know what you're saying right now, or what you're talking
I'm
about.
not talking to you, Desirability. Tariq.
yeah.
Alto, tenor, baritone, or bass, Mr. Barrister.
Yeah. I
I
think
thought you're talking to Tariq.
I am talking to you,
Okay,
Brother
answer the
Tariq.
question, Tariq.
so. Barrister is more of a soprano.
Mhm. So he's more of a Denise Williams and less of a Barry White or Isaac Hayes. Would you say?
Right.
Okay. Now, in terms of his disposition towards women, would that be more of a hatred, a fantasy, or what we would call just jealousy? Hatred, fantasy, or jealousy?
That sounds like jealousy.
Nah, I'm not jealous of FBA women. Just
We're not talking to
just
your girlfriend.
disgusted. Just disgusted.
We're not
That's all.
talking to your girlfriend. We're not talking to your girlfriend. Hush.
Okay. All right.
We've heard enough of your soprano. And lastly, dear brother, on this continent, and I'm just going to be frank with you, these Nigerian types, they don't even want their women. They go to Ethiopia to get the women. And they lie to the Ethiopian women and they tell them that they're Black Americans, period.
Damn.
Now, the Ethiopian women, they don't look at the back of their heads. They don't see that flat head, right? What they see is cosplaying, right? And what happens generally, I mean, if an Ethiopian brother doesn't pull their women to the side or give them that look, they'll run off to China with these women and have them caught up in the drug cartel. This is what they do.
Wow.
And everyone knows that here in the continent. Our land. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much,
your
brother.
patience as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll give
indeed.
Michael. I will give Michael that. If I did actually the one black girl I did date. She wasn't Ethiopian women, and I'll tell you this: Ethiopian women are probably some of the most beautiful women on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Ethiopian women, they are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Melanie, hop on, Melanie.
Yeah, they definitely look better than them flat face ass Asian women that you're dating and laying up with. Hi,
Mhm.
barrister. You brought my name up.
Yeah, I
Your
think you're pretty delusional by
your
saying that
puppy
men
is
desire.
bleeding all over this space, girl. Do you need a tampon? Are you okay?
No, I'm cool, but you are delusional. You do
Sure.
tell me
Okay, so
in
what part
terms
of
of
the room you
interracial,
from?
less than 1% of white
You
men
are so
marry.
catty. Why are you
I'm not
arguing with a
catty.
woman?
I'm just saying that in general, most
Okay.
men don't
Uh-huh.
desire black women. It's a
According
fact.
to who? According to
The
who?
studies, the stats,
You?
no, the
According to
data
you?
states.
Is it because you're like weak and you're like my equal?
You
So
see,
you need a
that's the
weaker
thing.
woman? No,
Feminism. Men
I
and
get
women are
it.
not equal, idiot. Men and women are
You
not
need
equal.
a
Men and
weaker
women are not
woman.
equal.
You need a weaker woman in order for you to feel masculine because
Nah, I need a
your voice is
feminine
higher than
woman.
mine.
I need a
Actually,
feminine woman,
you're
not a masculine
feminine.
woman
How
like
do you
yourself.
want a feminine woman and you're
You
feminine?
are a very
You're
masculine woman because you believe men and women are
I'm
equal.
masculine compared to you, of course.
Nah,
Like I'm willing to give you one of my tampons. You was just bleeding all
you,
over this
now
space.
with one punch I'll knock you
Girl,
the
what
f-
is
out.
your problem?
With
Are you
one,
jealous of us? Like what
nah,
is
you do.
it?
This is how
What is
me and you
it?
are not equal. With one punch, I can knock you the f out. That's why we're
Damn,
not
you wanna
equal.
fight, girl? You trying
Hey,
to
Boom.
no,
fight
you
me?
said we are equal. We're
Are
not
you so
equal.
catty? Why are you
We are
so
not equal
catty? Why
though.
are you so angry? See, you acting like an angry black bitch now.
Regardless, we're not equal though.
I know, but why do you want to fight
No,
me,
you just
girl?
said that
What's
we're equal. You
wrong?
just said that we're equal. We're
Do you
not
need a
equal.
hug? You want a hug? That's what it is. You need a hug. Stop being an angry black bitch and projecting it onto us. Thank you. Thank you, Tariq.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but
Oh
that's
goodness.
she's a typical example of a masculine black woman. Most black women are very masculine.
See, the
Most
thing
black
is,
women are very masculine.
um, when the sisters get up, boy, you get real sassy when the sisters get up. Hold on, you shut up. I'll beat you, bitch. You get real sassy when the sisters get up. What's that about?
No, I don't. I don't think so. But I was just trying to. She. In any case, I'm just going to get out here. This has been too long. I just don't. I just think that FBA women are not as desirable, and you should start calling out the
Like,
bad behavior of FBA women.
and a musty, sassy tether is not the epitome of desirability as well. Nobody's desiring you, bushmeat
Asian women
barrister.
desire me, so that's
No,
all
they
that matters.
don't. No, they take your little $40 and turn the trick and then go about their business. Stop it. Oh goodness, this musty tether talking about somebody ain't desirable. Ain't that a bitch? He's sassy as he want to be. Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, we got a lot of tethers trying to tap in, or we getting flooded with tethers. We got Big GT. Oh, hold on, let me get Pope Kush in. Let me get Pope Kush. Let me get Pope Kush in the building. Pope Kush, what's up, brother? Um, Pope Kush? Pope Kush, you here?
Yeah, Tariq, what's up, my man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm okay, bro. Hey, man, you should have brought me up when that Tedder was here, bro. He sounds bitchy as hell, man. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I
Man,
couldn't
man,
believe what I was hearing, bro.
man,
Hey,
man,
man,
man.
yeah, Tariq, one thing that surprised me, right? He has so much anger towards women. I wonder what that is, bro. And then, he said that he does not approach women. He let women approach him. And then, bro, like women behave differently when you approach them and those that approached you. So basically, that boy needs to grow some balls and then deal with women that he approaches. You know, he's gonna need to level up.
Yeah,
He's gonna need to up his game to actually compete with other people who actually want those ones that he wants. But he's just settling for those who have no options, but
yes,
uh, to settle for a loser like him. So basically, that's what I needed to just come up and just say, bro, just level up, go for women that you want, level up, raise your game. And yeah, bro, that's all.
yes, indeed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Cheers,
All
man.
right, let's get okay, let's get Big GT. He's a big time tether up out of the UK. All right, Big GT, hop on GT.
That was very entertaining. I just wanted to ask a question. Why don't you ever question Plastic Face, Mr. Plastic Face hiding in Africa? Why he's not coming back to America? Like, why is he hiding in Africa? Why is he tethering into an African country? I
Well,
just
how
want to know.
come nobody's tethering there? You ain't even tethering there. Your ass is over there in Britain,
I
stanking your
wasn't born. I
leather.
was born on the continent, so it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So like
But
I said, why is your guy hiding? I thought you guys don't run
but you got a West African flag though, so
because
and you ain't over
I
there.
don't rep a white man's country. So what do you expect?
But you live up in it though. Yeah, you do rep it. You live up in it.
But
Yes, you
I don't
do.
rep a white man's country. It doesn't make no difference.
How you don't rep the country and your ass is sitting up there in London? What the hell you talking about?
I don't have no loyalty to the UK. I just make money here.
You do.
At some point, I will
You
leave.
do. Yeah, I hate when tethers do that. Talking about you ain't got no lawyer. You fled your ass up there to London. You sitting up there musty as hell with Jollof and an English
How can
muffin.
I flee?
Stop it.
I told you I was born in the UK, so it doesn't make no
Yeah,
sense, my
you a
guy, what you're talking
musty
about.
anchor baby. You are a musty anchor baby. Yeah, you had to get saved from your
You got
village,
somebody
sir.
tethering in Africa, and you're not calling him a flea or a tether. That guy is tethering
He's
into African
not.
culture. What's he doing out
No,
there? He hasn't gone
yeah,
home. Why is he not
what a
going
lot of
home?
because
Why is he
FBAs
not
go out
going
there
home?
to
Why is Mr. Plastic Face with the white suit not going home? What's he doing in Africa? Is he playing with little boys?
doing
You like to talk
business. He
about
ain't
T-boys a lot.
fucking
I don't know.
right.
What
He's
business? What
handling
business? Tell
business.
me.
The
What
business
handling?
that you couldn't handle, sir. You couldn't handle no business over there, so he had to go over there and do it. That's what. You fled.
He
So
hasn't
there's
gone
reason.
home. He hasn't gone home in like 20 years. He hasn't seen America. He hasn't ate no collard greens. He ain't ate no sweet potatoes. He ain't ate none of that for 20 years.
And
20
you
years.
haven't
He's
had
eating a jira
and you have
and raw
and
meat
you haven't
like
had
an
no
Ethiopian.
you haven't but you brought over bushmeat and egusi, so yeah, he brought over some soul food, so he can still have it, just like you brought over your own bushmeat, sir. That's
Bro,
how that works, Big GT.
that was more of a bush meat and a goosey. Not everybody eats a goosey, my guy. You need to understand your cultures. You
Yeah.
need to understand your culture a little bit better. You know,
Mhm.
your culture a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? You'll see why nobody eats a
Right,
goosey.
right.
So,
Now look,
yeah, you can like when you're
since you here,
coming home and
no, I
supporting
know.
the
No,
movement. You get
but
me? They
listen,
just support the movement.
Now, since you're here, I do need your help. You know, I'm working on some movies. Big GT.
I can't help you with buck
No,
broken.
no,
I
no,
don't know
no,
nothing about
no,
bum
no.
boys.
I'm working on a movie. It's a horror movie with a tether, and I need some names. You know how they got Jurassic Park. I think I want to have
Name
a
the ghost
no.
plastic
Listen.
face
I wanna
from
do a movie.
Ethiopia.
I want you. I need you to be a consultant. I want to have you be the prototype for a big ashy dinosaur. Call it Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic Park, not Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park, a big ashy tether dinosaur. I'm trying to come up with some good ideas. Probably this, Hellraiser. I have you in it. It's called Smell Razor. It's a musty
Don't
monster
be having you
from.
shit butter. You know what I'm saying? Remember that guy's you
No,
shea
no,
butter,
no.
not
Come
cocoa
on.
butter, but it's produced by the white man.
Okay. I got another idea. Listen. Just I'm gonna run this idea. So you're fleeing from your village. You get on an inner tube, and then you got ate by a shark, and the shark got sick because you were too musty. So I'm thinking
No, I
about
feel from no
listen,
village, mate.
listen,
I live in a
listen.
city.
No, no, no.
I was born in
Listen
the
to me.
city.
Follow me.
I live in
Follow
the
me.
city. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. No,
Shout
no,
out to
no, no,
you
no. The shark got sick.
and
So,
your butt broken
no. So I'm,
DVD
I'm
that you're
thinking
trying to
about
make for
call.
FBAs.
Listen. No, no. Listen. I'm calling it Stank NATO. They got Sharknado. It's going to be Stanknado. You're stanking up the sharks. So come on. I need you to help me with some ideas for these movies, brother. I got a lot of great ideas, brother. Um. Anyway, let me get some more people in here.
You got all the
Wait,
ideas.
wait.
You got butt broken. You got
No, 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 no. Let me get my sister Wani in here. Wani, hop on in, beloved. Sister Wani.
Hi,
not the
Tariq.
wicked light skinned
Shut up.
I
mulatto witch
have
Shut
of the
you
up.
west. You
blocked.
get
There's
me?
a
Shut up.
reason.
Back here.
Hi, Tariq and Mikhail.
Little
I got
GT,
them blocked.
Oh, look at them
Malachi,
go.
why you hiding in
little
Ethiopia, my
GT,
guy?
little
When's your
GT.
face? When are you gonna fix your face?
You
When
want
are you
my
gonna fix
attention?
your
You want my attention, don't you, girl? Huh? You little sissy. You want
when are you
my
gonna
attention,
fix
don't
your
you?
face? When are you
You's
gonna
a
fix your
ugly. You's
face?
a
When are you
ugly
gonna fix
Why
your
are
African.
you
face?
guys
You are
You
an
yelling?
ugly
gotta fix your
African.
face. Fix
You
your
are an ugly,
face.
decrepit
Why are you
African.
hiding in
You are the
Ethiopia?
lowest, the most
Why
flathead
are you hiding in Ethiopia?
African on the planet. I'm
I
the
wanna know why
king
you're in
of Africa.
Ethiopia. Why are you not
I am your
home?
king
Why
now.
are you not in
I
Philadelphia?
am your
Why
king.
are you not in
I tell
Philadelphia,
the
my guy?
Chinese what to
Why
do.
are you not in
I
Philadelphia?
tell the Chinese what to do.
I'm the
I tell the Russians what
king.
to
You're
do.
the king of
You
shit.
understand that,
You ain't the
boy?
king of shit.
You
You're the
understand that,
king of
little boy?
T-boys.
I tell the Chinese what to
You're
do.
the king of
I tell
T-boys.
the Chinese what to do.
You run your
You can't. I tell the
T-boys.
Russians
You
what to do. You can't. You
run your
understand? You can't protect your
T-boys.
village, but I can.
You
You know
don't
why?
tell
Because
nobody
I'm a
what to do.
man.
You're in
And you're a little
Ethiopia.
girl. You're a little sissy. You're a
You're
little
not in
sissy like your
America,
father.
boy.
You're a little sissy like your
You understand, boy?
grandfather. You're a little sissy like
You're,
your great grandfather.
you're
You
my
can't
continent.
build your country,
My
but I can.
continent, boy.
I can
Carry some
build your
Newton.
country.
You hide on my
I can
continent.
bring 1,000.
You
I can
hide on
bring
my
1,000
continent.
Black
You hide
Americans
on
here on this
my
continent,
continent. Why are
and we
you
can
hiding?
run
Why
your
are you going
entire
home?
country,
Why are you
boy.
home? Why did you leave?
You
Why did you leave?
understand
Why did
that,
you leave?
boy?
Why did you leave? Why
You
did you
are
leave?
my T-boy. I am your master,
When are you
boy.
going home? When are you going home?
I am
When are
your
you going home?
master.
When are you going
I
home?
have
When
control of
are you
Africa
going home?
now. I am kicking the Chinese out, boy. You understand that? I'm kicking the Chinese out, boy. I'm telling the Russians to go, boy. You little, you little ugly flathead. Now what? Now what?
I
Go
think
cry.
I think I might have made Mikhail hyped up after that other room.
Uh-oh.
We were getting gangsta.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How you doing, Wani?
Hi, Tariq. I just came up to give some statistics because these Africans and Caribbeans come over here and they're really not desirable to us. So they have formed all these divester groups and incel groups. They're very hostile and they keep bigging other people up. And like Asian women are global prostitutes. They have mattresses outside on the sidewalk in Flushing, New York. They
Mm.
sell toddlers over in Bangkok and have upped it to selling them for snuff films at this point.
Wow.
They're going all the way out. African women are global prostitutes as well. They lay on mattresses in the woods, and I don't even know who's buying that, but somebody is. They are number one in HIV, number one in infidelity, and number one in paternity fraud. It's very steady. They go back and forth, one and two with Jamaica. Black Americans marry each other over 80% of the time, like 87, and white men marry out a lot, for that matter. Black men were rated the best fathers.
Mm-hmm.
So all that's, he just had a lot of stuff. And I would just wanted to say that white men created laws to marry black women in Louisiana, and they cheated on their women in their face all the way through slavery
Oh yes.
to the point of creating entire ethnicities in the Western Hemisphere. So that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, beloved. Yes, indeed. And bring truth to power to all of that tether babble that these guys do. Yes, indeed. Boy, these tethers are in here heavy now, boy. They're in here heavy. They must have had some a sale of Joloff or something. They got a lot of energy right now. All right, let's raise those hands. Let's raise those hands. Let's get some of these new faces. NASCAR Buki. Let's get NASCAR. Let me get some new faces in here.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up, NASCAR? How are you, brother?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I just wanted to say, man, I've been listening to you for a long time since you used to put your shit on Ustream, but
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't pay for it. I used to wait till you put it on YouTube
Oh
and
yeah.
listen to it like that. But I ain't want nothing. And then the ticklish tether, man, the best episode ever.
Oh yeah.
Ticklish tether, man. You gotta tell everybody to go listen to the ticklish tether, man.
Oh yeah. Y'all
That's
go.
all I wanted, man.
Thank you so much, brother. Zelf, what's up, Zelf? Zeph.
Yo, what up? What up, Flex? Man, yo, that was too funny, man. I want to point out a few things, right? If you notice, those two tethers that just called up, man, the sassy one and the other one that just spoke, they both were very meek and submissive when the brothers and the sisters. I'm sorry, when the brothers were talking. When the sisters started talking, like for example, the zesty tether. Notice that when that sister Panamera, whatever her
Yeah,
name
Panamera.
is, excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to butcher her name, but notice when she said he's a little cuck, that's when he started going buck wild.
Oh,
Yo, he had all the flex for that sister, but he was submissive and he was quiet and meek when the brother was talking.
oh
I
yeah.
find that very weird.
Oh yeah, they do.
Um,
Yeah, that they do that all the time. Yeah, when the brothers are talking, they kind of their voices are a little quivery. But whenever Wani or Melanie or Panamera gets on, boy, they get real loud and sassy. Batch, I can knock you out, batch. They get real super sassy. The queen come right on out of them. Oh, it comes right on out. Yeah, and that's the whole point I was talking about earlier. They try to run down on a sister because they do that back in their village, back in their homelands. They run down on the women, because they look at that as an easy win. They ain't gonna do that with us. Barrister ain't about to run up on us. Because we'll knock every drop of bushmeat out of his mouth. He knows that. So yeah, he knows how to get some act right when he talks to a man. Let's get Rival in here. Rival, hop in. Rival, hop on in. All right, Rival ain't saying. Oh, there it is. Rival, want to unmute that mic, player? All right, Rival ain't saying nothing. Let me get Rival up out of here. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get you out of here, Rival. If you ain't saying nothing, let's get let's see who we got. Um, y'all raise those hands. Let's get Tormel. Let's get brother Tormel in here. Tormel in the building. Tormel, what's up, brother?
Hey, Tariq, what's going on?
How you doing, man? You good?
All right, yes, sir. I got a question for both, the tethers that you just spoke to. for one barrister, right? I want to say the barrister, right? If you put one single hand on that foundational black female, there's going to be a lot of Asian women, flat ass Asian women, doing a lot of slow singing and flower bringing because I don't like how he bugged up on that sister.
Oh yeah.
So I want to let it be known, bro. You put one hand on the foundational black American female, them flat ass Asians are going to be crying throughout that whole village. That's first and foremost. And two, the other tether that just got off the phone, ask him, the next tether, African tether that come on your line, ask them, will they be in Africa on November 19th of this year, of every year? November 19th is National Toilet Day. I just want to know how many Africans
Damn.
are going to be Africans on November 19th, National Toilet Day. And I'm going to
Damn.
land with that.
My man, thank you so much.